Hello friends, in this video tutorial we are going to learn how can we make dynamic tree view in PHP using MySQL database, Ajax jQuery and Bootstrap Treeview plugin. In one of our previous web tutorial in which we have seen how fetch data from MySQL data and make tree view using Bootstrap Treeview plugin. But here we will insert live data into MySQL table and convert that data into dynamic tree view with n-level node. So here we will make live tree view with add new node on page without refresh of web page. Now let's start learning this topic. This is our testing database, and in this we have one category table with 3 column like category ID, category name, and parent category ID. Here category ID is primary key of table row and parent category ID will be ID of parent category. In this table we'll insert data and make live dynamic tree view. This is our working folder, and in this folder we have 5 PHP file like index.php, database connection.php, fetch.php, fill parent category.php and add.php. This is our index.php file, and in this we have already imported JavaScript library jQuery, Bootstrap library, and Bootstrap Treeview library. Now we have moved to write HTML code. So first we have write form tag with method is equal to post and ID is equal to treeview form. Under this form first we want to make parent category select box, so here we have write select tag with name and ID is equal to parent category. We will fill this select box with data. Below this we have write input type is equal to text name and ID is equal to category name. Under this tag we will enter category name. For submit form data we have write input type is equal to submit, name and ID is equal to action and value is equal to add. By click on this button we can submit form data. First we want fill parent category select box using Ajax function, so here we have make fill parent category function. This function will fill parent category select box. Ajax. Under this function we have write Ajax request with first option URL set to fill parent category.php file. Here we have send request to this page. Call. After this we have write success callback function. This function will be called if request completed successfully and it will receive data from server. Under this function we have write $ with select box ID parent category with HTML method, and under this we have write data. This code will fill parent category select box. Now we have moved to write PHP code. So first we have go to database connection.php file, and here we have write $connect variable is equal to new class with 3 argument. In first argument we have write MySQL host is equal to localhost, database name set to testing, username set to root and password set to blank. After making database connection, Now we have go to fill parent category.php file, and here we have write include statement with database connection.php. It will make database connection. Query. Below this we have write $query variable is equal to select star from category table order by category name in ascending order. Now we have write $statement variable is equal to $connect variable with prepare statement with $query variable. This statement make query for execution. We have for execute query, we have write $statement variable with execute method. This method will query. After query execution, here we have write $result variable is equal to $statement variable with fetch all method. This method will fetch query result and store under $result variable. Below this we have write $output variable is equal to option tag with value is equal to 0, and in option text we have write parent category. Now we have write for each loop with $result variable as $row variable. By using this loop it will fetch data from $result variable. Under this loop we have write $output variable, and in this variable we have append HTML code like option value is equal to $row category ID variable, and in option text we have write $row category name variable. Now we want to send this data to Ajax request, so here we have write echo statement with $output variable. Now we have go to index page, and here we have called fill parent category function. This function will be called when page load into browser, and it will fill parent category select box. Friends, here we can see when page has been load into browser, then we can see simple form with one select box, text box, and add button. Here select box has only one option like parent category, because in category table still we not insert any data. Once data has been inserted into table, then this select box will be filled with data. Now we have go index page for submit form data, so here we have write $with form ID Treeview form with on method with submit event, so when form has been submitted this code will execute. Under this we have write event.prevent default method. This method will stop to submit form data to server. Below this we have start write Ajax request, so in this first we have write URL option set to add.php, here we have send request to this page. In second option we have write method, and here we have use post method for send data to server. In third option we have write data option, and in this option we can define which data we want send to server, so here we have write $this with serialize method. This method will convert form data into URL encoded string. Lastly we have write success callback function. This function has been called if request completed successfully, and it will receive data from server which we can access from this data argument. Under this function first we have called fill parent category function. This function will fetch category name data from category table and filled into parent category select box. After submitting form, we want to clear form field, so here we have write $with form ID Treeview form with 0 index with reset method. This method will reset all form field. Lastly, in this function we have write alert with data variable. It will pop up message on web page. Now we have go to write PHP code in add.php. So here we have write include statement with database connection.php. This code will make database connection on this page. After making database connection we have write $data variable is equal to array with first key : category name with value get from $post category name variable. And second key : parent category ID with value get from $post parent category variable. So here we have store form data under this $data variable in array format. Now we have write $query variable is equal to insert into category table with table column like category name, parent category ID, with values get from : category name and : parent category ID. After writing insert query, now we have write $statement variable is equal to $statement variable is equal to $connect variable with prepare statement with $query variable. It will make query for execution. If for execute query we have write if statement and under condition we have write $statement variable with execute method with $data variable. If query successfully run then it will execute if block of code. Under this block we have write echo statement with message like category added. This message will be sent to Ajax request. Now we have check output in browser. Friends, first we have refresh page, and after refresh of page now we want to add one parent category. So we have select parent category from select box and in name text box enter name of category. Now we have click on add button. After click on add button we have received category add pop-up message on web page. Now we want to see this category in Treeview structure in right side of page. For this we have go to index page and here we have create division tag with ID is equal to Treeview. Under this tag we will display dynamic Treeview using Bootstrap Treeview plugin. For populate dynamic Treeview under this division tag we have MakeUnfilled Treeview function. This function will fetch data from category table and display on web page using Bootstrap Treeview plugin. Under this function we have start write Ajax request, and in this first we have write URL option set to fetch.php. Here we have send request to this page. In second option we have write data type. This option define in which data type you want to receive data from server, so here we have defined JSON data type. Lastly we have write success callback function. This function has been called if request completed successfully and it will receive data from server. Under this function we have write $with division tag ID Treeview with Treeview method. This method will initialize Bootstrap Treeview plugin and convert data into Treeview and display on web page. Under this method we have write data option. This option value is required and based on this data it will make Treeview and display on web page. Now we have go to fetch.php page, and here first we have write include statement with database connection.php. It will make database connection on this page. After making database connection, first we have make one function with name like getNodeData with two argument like $parent category ID and $connect variable. This function will return n-level node of parent category. Under this function we have write $query variable is equal to select star from category table where parent category ID is equal to $parent category ID variable. After this we have write $statement variable is equal to $connect variable with prepare statement, and under this we have write $query variable. It will make query for execution. For query execution we have write $statement variable with execute method. This method will execute query. After query execution we have write $result variable is equal to $statement variable with fetch all method. This method will fetch query execution data which we have store under $result variable. Now we have write $output variable is equal to array data type. Under this variable we will store data for Treeview. After this we have write for each loop, and under condition we have write $result variable as $row variable. By using for each it will fetch data from $result variable. For make Treeview, it has required only two data like node name in text box format and sub node list. So here we have write $subarray variable is equal to array. Now we have write $subarray text variable is equal to $row category name variable. Here we have store category name data under this $subarray text variable. For Treeview we want required sub node data also, so here we have write $subarray nodes variable is equal to array values function, and under this function we have called getNodeData function. With two argument like $row category ID variable and $connect variable, here called same function within function for get sub node details. Here we have make recursive function which search node n-level and store under this $subarray nodes variable. After this we have write $output variable is equal to $subarray variable. Here we have store data of $subarray variable into this $output variable. Lastly we have write return statement with $output variable. This is the output of this function. Now here we have write $parent category ID is equal to 0. Below this we have write $query variable is equal to select star from category table. After this we have write $statement variable is equal to $connect variable with prepare statement, and under this we have write $query variable. It will make query for execution. Now we want to execute query, so we have write $statement variable with execute method. After query execution we have write $result variable is equal to $statement variable with fetch all method. This method will fetch query execution data and store into $result variable. Now we have write for each loop, and under condition we have write $result variable as $row variable. By using this loop we can fetch data from $result variable. Under this loop we have write $data variable is equal to get node data function with 2 argument. In first argument we have write $parent category ID variable and $connect variable. And here this function work recursive and it will make n-level node data in array format and store under this $data variable. Now we have write echo statement with JSON function, and under this function we have write array values function, and under this function we have write $data variable. By using array values function it will only return array value, and convert into JSON string using JSON encode function. Now we have go to index page and called this fill treeview function, so when page has been loaded into browser then this function will be called and make dynamic treeview display on web page. This function also called under this form submit success function, so when we have add new category then this function will be called and it will display all data in treeview structure. Now friends, first we have refresh web page, and after refresh of web page, here on web page we can see blank form and on right side we can see treeview with 1 category. Now we have add another parent category, so we have select parent category from select box and in text box we have write category name and click on add button. After click on add button we can see newly added category also add into treeview structure without refresh of web page. Here we can make n-level node under this treeview. So now we have add on subcategory, so from parent category list we have select electronics category and in text box we have write laptop subcategory name and click on add button. After click on add button laptop subcategory has been added into electronics subcategory, which we can see under treeview and also in parent category select box also. Now we have subcategory under laptop category, so we have select laptop from parent category and in text box we have write subcategory name and click on add button. After click on add button subcategory has been added into laptop category and parent select box also. So this way we can create n-node level subcategory very easily. This type of feature mainly used to make large website admin side. Here we can add new node in treeview without refresh of web page. If you have any query or input regarding this video tutorial, please comment your query or input in comment box, or if you like this video tutorial please share with your friends, or even you can also share on social media also. If you want to get more update regarding our video tutorial, please subscribe our YouTube channel for get more update regarding release of future video. Lastly, keep watching our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching this video tutorial.